Ortiz Boulevard, and we are here at AIBC Asia. Well, right now, our three gentlemen, very popular in the Philippines because they are professional basketball players here in the Philippines, of course. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining me. Of course, we have Newsome, Jared Dillinger, and Gabe Norwood. Guys, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so one trend that we're seeing is really, the growth of emerging technology and it being integrated in different industries, such as sports. What can you say about that, Chris?
I think new technology being integrated into sports is actually a great thing. There's so many aspects of sports that we can use that technology for, whether it's recovery, whether it's stats, analytics, and even just like the viewership of the game itself. Now we're starting to see that digitally people can tune into the game and it almost seems like a live experience for them. So the future of it is there's so many possibilities that can happen through sports and technology, and we're just scratching the surface now.
All right, Jared, I'm wondering, is there like a specific technology that you guys are implementing in your respective team right now?
So we are big supporters of metaverse, of crypto, of just general technology, but you have to understand that the people in charge are still a little old school, and it's really hard to get into their heads of utilizing these types of technologies that would help enhance the team. I don't want to call them old school, but they don't see the vision as a lot of the people here see that are more technology centric, if you will. It's been a battle. I mean, me and Gabe, we would go to our PBA front office, and we would give them seminars on crypto, on technology, and how it could be best fitting for our league. It's a hard sell. We're going to continue to do that. I know that we're just in the beginning still of building out crypto and technology, so there is still time on the runway. But I'm telling you right now, it's a challenge.
Yes. Well, I want to ask you, Gabe, what do you think is the future of, sports and Web3, blockchain, crypto? What do you see?
I see, like Jared said, once we break that barrier, it just being routine, a daily part of our routine, from the way we view, experience sports, the way we teach the game, the way we learn the game. I think it's going to be embedded in everything we do that it's going to be needed. We're fathers, hopefully an aspiring father, for our children to really be able to maximize the opportunities, the talents they have, and the talents they want to gain, and skills they want to gain through technology.
And I guess you guys being here at AIBC Asia, it means a lot. It means you guys are advocating for, blockchain, AI and other technology to be really part of the industry that you are in. So I want to ask you, Chris, there are a lot of trends right now internationally. We've seen football companies, even big athletes, tennis stars, doing or having their own NFTs or having their own, part in the Web3 space. Do you see that happening in the Philippines?
I do see that happening in the Philippines. It's actually already started in the Philippines. There's been a lot of people that are embracing it. However, it is going to take some time for it to really pick up to where everybody has access to it or understands what it really is. And I think education is a big part of that. So for us to expand in this country as far as Web3 goes, and as well as sports, I think people just need to be more educated about it. And that's on guys like us for sharing what we know with the next generation or the people that are coming up, so that way they know more about it, how to use it, how to take what we have right now and how to add on to it, so that way we can keep on improving as time goes by.
All right, well, this question is for all of you. What do you hope to see in terms of, your industry, the sports industry, adapting the technology? Like, what do you see your outlook in the next 3 to 5 years?
Me and Gabe, we were on panel earlier, and I think something I want to touch on is that with these technologies, we want to generate new experiences for the fans. In sports, it's always about the fans, the community. And I think with this technology that's evolving, I think generating experiences like, you know, having someone come to the game and they can come to the dugout, or they can be in a practice session with us, or they can, my gosh, they can be a part of the team if they want. I think just trying to find new ways to give fans a different type of experience is something of importance. It's something that's going to take the sports to a new level.
Yeah, and I agree, and I think it's key that everything that we said, as much as it is tech driven, it is still a very personable, like, kind of experience at the same time. You know, it's just being enhanced by the tech, and I think that's really important. There's importance on both angles, from the tech side and from the, you know, face-to-face in real life experience, and hopefully that's something that continues to build and people are comfortable with at the same time.
All right, how about you?
I mean, they basically hit the nail on the head that there are going to be a lot of things that we can share as players with fans, and the technology is just going to be that bridge for it to happen. How we're going to use that technology is still yet to be seen. However, I'm excited because there are so many things that us players have to offer to the fans and to the people that just want to get a little bit closer to, you know, their favorite players. And I think this generation of Hoopers is actually really excited to share those experiences and that knowledge with the fans out there. So the future is bright for it, and it's just a matter of time before we actually find out the best way to bridge that gap using the technology we have today.
All right, gentlemen, my last question would be, it's not going to be a technology-centric question, but you guys are professional basketball players. We're in the Philippines. It's a basketball country. What's your message for aspiring young kids who want to be like you one day?
Mr. President.
And for aspiring athletes, surround yourself with good people. I'm a strong believer in iron sharpens iron. If you want to be great, you have to surround yourself by great people, great competitors, people who are going to push you, not always tell you the truth at times, or not always tell you the truth every time, and not kind of stroke your ego, but really push you to be the best that you can be.
I don't want to be a negative person when I say this, so I hope you take this lightly. I want to make sure you guys understand that love what you do, because being a pro athlete or trying to be a pro athlete, there comes with an enormous amount of work and sacrifice and dedication, and that's not fun. I'm telling you, there's going to be many, many days where you are not going to want to do these types of things to prepare yourself to be an athlete. And if you don't love it, you're going to have a heck of a time of trying to be that person making it to the next level. So imagine not loving the sport that you're doing and you're training 3 times a day for 15 years straight. That's the type of work that you would have to put in just to give you a chance, a small probability to make it to the next level. Now, obviously, there comes with discipline and character. It builds you up as a good person. So you do get things in return. But again, just make sure you love what you're doing. That's most important to me.
How about you, Chris?
Yeah, just piggyback off of what JD was saying, I think something that's very important is to enjoy the process, because it's through that process, that daily grind, that you're really going to find out who you are as a person. There's going to be those days where you're going to win, and then there's going to be those days where you lose. However, the process is going to be the same. You're going to have to continue to go to the gym and continue to get better, whether you won or you lost. And that's something that I truly live by, and I hope that the next generation can take that from me as well. Just enjoy the process, fall in love with the process, and the rest is going to follow.
All right, wonderful advice, and I know that you guys are inspiring a lot of young kids and even kids at heart. So thank you so much, Chris Newsome, Jared Dillinger, and Gabe Norwood. Again, thank you so much for being here at AIBC Asia.